Well, I just unwrapped this roll. And take a look right there. I think we might have a proof nickel. Oh yeah, definitely has that proofy finish. See what the date is. Hello everybody, Zaydog here. Welcome back to another video. Today, I have almost a full box of nickels from the state of Minnesota. Now, the story on how I got this was my grandma passed away a couple weeks ago, and we drove up to Minnesota from Delaware. It was about a 24-hour drive there and 24 hours back. But anyway, while I was up there for the funeral and everything, I decided to try and get some coins from like the Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois area, and it was very hard. Like, most banks couldn't, like, some just said out front like they couldn't do anything with coins, but I finally found a couple banks who let me get some coins. So we have 5 custom wrapped, and I'll rearrange them to one side, and then we have I think 44 machine wrapped rolls, so we're literally at 49 rolls. So just one roll short of a box. But anyway, let's get right into it. I'm going to start off with the custom wrapped rolls, then we'll get into the bank wrapped. I'll pull you in on our first find. Roll number 5 in the custom wrap is going to actually give us 2 finds. Wait, that's not it. I see a 1953 Denver, and also, yep, there it is, 1949 from Denver. It's really cool, 2 finds. Let's keep going into the machine wrapped rolls. Roll 7 is going to give us 2 more finds. We have a 1959 Denver and also a 1958 from Denver as well. Let's keep going. Roll number 8 is going to give us 2 more finds. First, we have a 1952 Philadelphia, and I saw this coin. When I flipped it over, we have a 1939, and as you can see, it is definitely a Philadelphia, but that is really cool. A 39 early. Looks like it might be a pretty good box. Let's keep going. Well, guys, roll number 9 is going to give us 2 more finds. First, we have a 1956 from Philly, and this coin might have been an ender, but look at this. We have a second 1939 in back-to-back rolls. Will this one have a mint mark? And it's another Philly, but that is really cool. And it might have been an ender because all the coins were like straight, and normally like the 2 ends kind of fall off to the side, and it would have been reverse facing, but man, that is really cool. Let's get back to the hunt. Roll 11 is going to give us a 1941 minted in Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Roll 12 is going to give us a 1947 Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Roll 14 is going to give us 2 more finds. The first one is a 1956 Denver in pretty good condition. Then we also have a 1946 Denver as well. Let's keep going. Roll 15 is going to give us another find. I saw this coin. It was really worn. Has a Philadelphia, well, no mint mark, so you know it's from Philadelphia. When I flipped it over, we have our third 1939. Maybe if it keeps up at this pace, we'll get a mint mark on one of those, and it'll be an addition. Anyway, let's keep going. Roll 16. We have a 1951, and I believe for some reason we don't have the Philadelphia. I just looked over at my book. So if this is a Philadelphia, it will be an addition. See what it is. And it is a Denver, so we won't be needing it for the album, but that is still a cool find. Let's keep going. Roll 17. I saw this coin had a D mint mark, and when I flipped it over, you can see we have a 1958 Denver. Let's keep going. Roll 20 is going to give us 2 more finds. First one is over here. It's pretty dirty. It is a 1959 Denver, and the back's pretty disgusting. And then I saw this, and when I flipped it over, we have our 4th 1939 Philadelphia again. We will still take it. Like I said, if they keep up, we might get a semi-key or keyed 8. Anyway, let's keep going. Roll 21 is going to give us a 1949 minted in Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Guys, about that 49 Denver we just found. Right here. It is a 49 Denver. As you can see, we don't have it. That's cool. We're going to have an addition at the end of this hunt. So I just thought I'd throw that in. Anyway, let's keep going. Roll 22 is going to give us 2 more finds. This first one is a 1952 Denver. And check this out. We have a hold on, let me get it so you can see it. 1975 S proof. It's circulated, but I've talked about it in previous videos. I love proof nickels, and I missed it by the edge. That is really thick, but that is awesome. I love proof coins, really. And yeah, let's keep going. Roll 23. We have a 1940 minted in Denver. Let's keep going. Roll 23 is going to give us our first foreign, and it's a newer Canadian from 2001. Let's keep going. Roll 27 is going to give us a 1957 minted in Denver. Let's keep going. Roll 28. I saw this coin had a Denver mint mark, and when I flipped it over, it's a 1948 Denver. Let's keep going. Roll 29. I saw this dirty coin had a Denver mint mark. It's a 1957 Denver. Let's keep going. Roll 31. We have this coin with the S mint mark, which means it is at least 1954 or older. Let's see what it is. And it is a 1954. That's a cool find. Let's keep going. Roll 33 is going to give us another foreign. It's another Canadian from 1987. Let's keep going. Roll 35. We have another 1952. This one is a Philadelphia. Let's keep going. Roll 36. And I saw this coin. It's no mint mark, but it is a 1942. And as you can see, it is a non-silver Philadelphia, which I wish it was silver, but that's how it goes sometimes. But yeah, we'll still take it. Let's keep going. Well, it looks like that 1942 is going to be an addition. So you can see it's a 1942 Philly. If it was the silver slot, it would say silver next to it. But yeah, it's 42 plain. That's another addition. We'll take it. Let's keep going. Roll 43 is going to give us 2 more finds. Saw this reverse-facing coin. Looked pretty old. Had a Denver mint mark. It's a 1947 Denver. Then we also have another 1947. This one from Philly. Let's keep going. Well, that's going to be it for that nickel box. Unfortunately, we didn't get any silver or buffaloes, but we did get a proof. So I'm just going to run through the finds real quick, and then we'll pull out the albums and put in the additions and maybe any upgrades we have. So first off, we have 2 59 Phillies, 2 58 Phillies, 2 57 Phillies, a 56 Philly, and a 56 Denver, a 54S, a 53 Philly, 2 52 Phillies, a 52 Denver, a 51 Denver, a 49 Philly, a 49 Denver, a 48 Philly, 2 47 Denvers, or 2 47 Phillies, 1 47 Denver, a 46 Philly, a 42 Philly non-silver, a 41 Philly, a 40 Denver, and 4 1939 Phillies. And then we also had that cool 1975 S proof. And then over here on some of the side finds, we had 3 1970 S's, 3 1969 S's, and 4 68 S's. Then we also had a 1987 and 2001 Canadian nickels. And then I also pulled out the 64. You probably can't see it on camera, but it has some cool like pink outline toning. And yeah. And then I also got a bunch of possible upgraders. So I'm going to get out the books and we'll see what upgrades and additions we have. So for the 1996 to the present book, we are going to be upgrading a 2003 Philly, the 99 Denver, and the 96 Denver. I'm going to get those plugged in and then I'll show you the album. So there's our upgrades. Now we're going to get into the older book, but not the oldest. So there's our upgrades. Now we're going to get into the older book, but not the oldest. So for our 1962 through 1995 album, we're going to have 5 upgrades. The first one is this 1993 Denver, then the 1987 Denver, then the 1981 Denver, the 1970 Denver, and the 1969 Denver. So let me get those plugged in and we'll take a look at the album. There's that album. Now let's get into the oldest album. For this album, we're going to have 2 additions. The first one is that 1949 Denver, and the second one is that 1942 Philly. So, yeah, that's going to be it for the video. If you enjoyed, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment. I love seeing comments. Even if they're good or bad, I don't really care. I love them all. And also subscribe if you haven't already, if you want to see more content like this. Anyway, that's going to be it for the video. Till next time, see ya.